What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2 and another quick guide and tutorial for the trials. Now today I wanted to take a moment to talk about gear and progression, as apparently there's a lot of confusion about item drops. Now I do know that a lot of you viewers will model your heroes around what you see me using, and I've told you all before, and I'll tell you again, that is not the correct thing to do. The reason being here is I personally put enjoyment before progression. If I don't have fun playing a game, I don't play that game anymore. So I always look to have a good time first and worry about the details later. However, I know a lot of you really want to start pushing hard towards the end game as fast as you can. So here we go. Now with the removal of item power, that also removes gating. What I mean by that is there is no item power requirement to join any particular map. Now how that was remedied is the gear that you get that drops is only going to drop based off of the gear that you currently have equipped. So if you say you have a friend that's really high up and could build out a map for you and could come in and DPS everything down and you can play with them, that's all great. However, remember, you are not going to be seeing upgrades. Say you're geared in Chaos 1 equipment and you're doing a Chaos 5 map with a friend, you are going to be getting Chaos 1 quality drops. Now they might be slightly better, but it's going to be right there in that range. Now what this means for current endgame players or players that were endgame players prior to coming into the trials, your gear bracket is Chaos 3. So if you were in full item power 750 gear before, you should be replacing all of that gear with Chaos 3 items. Now, when I say all that gear, I mean all that gear. So like you see me rolling around with some heroes that just have one relic equipped to throw down some walls, that is not going to get you any progression if that hero is in your deck while the map itself is running. Every slot needs to be filled on every hero that you have in the deck. Now remember, you're going to still want to have multiple heroes in the deck. You don't want to just gear out one hero and keep them in there, as the more heroes you have in the deck, the more Ascension experience that you're earning. So although you could get better drops by just having one fully geared out, say Chaos 3 hero in your deck while you're doing Chaos 4, then of course you're going to get less Ascension XP. So that's where it comes back to bite you there. So any of the endgame players that were playing the Nightmare 4 incursions and were fully geared out prior to the trials need to get to Chaos 3 to replace all their gear before they are going to see any upgrades from Chaos 4 or Chaos 5 and etc. Like I said, with the removal of item power, this is the new gating that's built into the game. So get all those slots filled with all the good stuff from Chaos 3 before you move on, if your main concern right now is to progress quickly. I hope that answers some questions for everyone and helps people out. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Please click that like button and subscribe to the channel, and there will be much more DD2 coming soon. Thanks again. We'll see ya.